Yeah. R.P. Double Leany. See you, boy. I still remember everything that you told me. Yeah. You said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. Yeah. You said I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. You said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
Spit a verse for me, boy. Let them know what people cursing me for. Cause I'm on this road for currency, it's worse than before. And I'm sure, at first I need to worship the Lord and keep focusing in church, but see it hurts to be poor. And that's a catch-22. What else can we do? When you're backed into a wall, and the less we pursue, stack our money taller, the pressure's renewed. So I asked the Holy Father to bless me with loot, successfully in blue. Now I'm holding the lot, looking out for everybody that I know on my block. See, but now it's even harder, cause the more that I clock, all the problems seem to follow, thus I roll with a Glock. And yeah, it's lonely at the top, but at least it's not crowded. Or the homies that get knocked, you'll see them falling down when they lock. It's pressure when the dollar's all you got. So lesson that my baller homie top. And this is what he told me. He said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. Yeah. He said I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. He said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. I didn't understand at the time that he told me. Now I see the man was a prophet. He showed me how to feed the fam is responsible. So we gotta keep the family from starving. It's solely on me. And if I fail to provide, then they won't eat. I'm just a failure with finding there's no sleep until a meal is supplied, and I'm gon' cheat, trying to fulfill it. Besides what I won't see, it's me lying on my knees and bruised. I'd rather hit the grind in my diesel shoes. Therefore, when it's time and I leave, I choose to die with some pride on my P's and Q's. So my 5 will survive. Wife and 4 kids, their lives before mine. The lie supports his off the top. It's pressure when the dollar's all you got. A lesson that my baller homie taught. And this is what he told me. He said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. Yeah. He said I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. He said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Live on my knees. He was only 17 when he started holding cream. It was more than just a dream, youngest baller on the scene. But before his teams, he was starving, so it seemed. He was only getting hungrier, and so he had to sling. Told me how his dream gonna end with a wet day. He would see the Pinta be dead in a decade. Showed me that some people do whatever to get paid. He could see the reaper coming yet, but he just played. Till he was left hanging to dry when the judge gave him a stretch for letting it fly in the club. Got my nigga doing life with a grudge, but I remember why he was plugged. He told me, yeah, it's lonely at the top, but it's crowded at the bottom. Or the homies that done flopped, I doubt if you can spot them in the pot. There's pressure when the dollar's all you got. The lesson that my baller homie taught. And this is what he told me. He said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. Yeah. He said I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. He said I'd rather die on my feet than have to live on my knees. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Live on my knees. Yo, Bruno, man. Real nigga. Despite all the bullshit and assault they try to throw in your name, man. I remember everything you niggas told me. Still stand by everything you niggas showed me.